That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They got 29 yards that time.
First down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos first down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Nick's going to give it to Harvey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Nix. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what will be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter play. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave him with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Fields. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos about set to go on offense. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that loss. But nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jets touchdown. And sure is. Look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only a scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Broncos 6.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. You go to the playmakers. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing Nix. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Nix to the air. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Nix going to keep this himself. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Nix. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Quentin Williams has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Able to throw. Man, that's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Power game to try to get in. And this will result in losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Now it's Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
a touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses to try and contain all year long. NFL leader in rushing yards at the QB position here late in the season. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Ball at the 26, second and 7. Hall again. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're probably not making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Denver's offense now set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planning for this drive. And they've both got specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Zone read to give to Harvey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They run straight ahead with Harvey. And this one's also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the... Carlson down to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The home team's offense of Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Across midfield. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. On first down, right back to Hall. And able to get this to the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last two possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pick up there to keep this drive going.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number one goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And the slither by. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's Hall again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard without the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Mitchell is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
To throw his Fields. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have yet again retaken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Seibert on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one, an 8-play drive, it spans 75 yards. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show. Because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's second and 3. Back to throw. Nix setting up a screen for Harvey. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On the handoff, Harvey. Down to about the 22 here.
Any explosive aggressive run. You can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. From the gun, here's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This pass out wide the ball. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Fields going to run. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now it's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's another Jets.
And he spikes it to stop the clock. And now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that's going to tie the ball game at 27 all.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And this is the Steelers quarterback. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots. And it's Stephon Diggs. He'll take this one in, one of 2 touchdowns for him in the first half. This one's at halftime, and it's the Patriots with a 2-touchdown lead at the break, 24-10. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. And here is Joe Mixon. He's going to take this one in, and he's now into double figures, his 10th touchdown on the year. The Texans with the lead at the half. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
Touch me, baby. Bring that baby. Soldier, come get up. Nope. Shoulder. Lock up, no. Shoulder. Lock it. Shoulder. Lock it up. 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 Lock it up.
Mira, hey, don't be. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Yep.
And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Soldier.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hicks. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Going quickly there, it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the snap.
What's up, boy? Let's speed this game up. What's up, man? I'm trying to get this win on franchise, man. I turned the Jets around in 1 year. I came in week 7 last year. This year I sent all the way to the draft. Did my little off-season recruiting, all the shit. The only thing I did, I added Fields to an 80 and gave him superstar. And I've been rolling. He up to 86, 87 right now. We 9-3. Playing against hopefully. Yeah, home bad, yeah. Hopefully I get this win. Yeah, I got a lot to do with my shit too.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it.
You don't mean, okay. What's up, bro? I'm about to load up. No, we're trying to finish the what's the name, bro? That little shit we gotta do for the crew. I think it's any 3-on-3s. It's this 3-on-3. Just got to play. We don't have to win, bro. So how's it rough? Oh, come on, bro. I don't know why you saying it's rough and you got to just play the game, bro. That's weird. Bro. You going there ready to quit? Like I'm a quitter. I'm a loser. I'm not a loser, bro. I go in this. I just go in this expecting I'm gonna win every game, bro. I don't know where your mindset at. Your mindset supposed to go in there. You supposed to win everything. Not going in there you can lose. Who was you playing with? Speedy quits all the time. That's my boy, but he'll quit in a minute if Speedy don't get the ball enough, little shit, he gonna leave. You sure they didn't get off because of you? Was it because of you they got off? Cause them niggas get off. If a nigga play garbage, he's leaving. I'm just telling you the real. Okay, I hear you talking, but I know Speedy, right? If one of them niggas playing garbage, he's tired of that shit.